Kitchen Dietitian, and today I'd like to talk about Fibre and my 5 favorite breakfasts. I'm going to be starting with the classic breakfast, cereal. I've got half a cup of Raisin Bran and a third a cup of All Bran. I think it's great to mix cereals, especially if there's one that is a bit higher in sugar. Mix it with a lower sugar cereal, like I've done here. I'm also going to add a tablespoon of flaxseed and 2 tablespoons of chopped walnuts. The walnuts give me extra protein to help make this breakfast last longer, and the flaxseed provides some omega-3 fats. And I've got a cup of milk. I'll also pack away a pear, either to have with breakfast or as a mid-morning snack. And this breakfast, believe it or not, provides about 22 grams of fiber. My next favorite breakfast I call the quick fix. It's just a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Kids like it, it's easy to take on the go, and it's delicious when it's toasted. I don't have one to show you because I ate it already, but lucky for you, I have some pictures. This breakfast has 7 to 11 grams of fiber, depending on the bread you use. My next breakfast will be the old school breakfast. I'll be making oatmeal. Not only is it inexpensive to make, but it's high in fiber, especially soluble fiber, which can help control cholesterol. My water started to boil, so I'm going to add in my oatmeal. I'm going to add a tablespoon of flaxseed and a sprinkle of cinnamon. My oatmeal's almost ready. I'm just going to add 2 tablespoons of chopped almonds and a half a cup of blueberries for extra color, flavor, and fiber. This breakfast has 13 grams of fiber. For my European breakfast, I'm going to add 2 crisp bread, some feta cheese. I'm going to slice up a tomato, and I'll add a few slices of cucumber. And finally, I'll add about a half a cup of yogurt and a half a cup of blueberries. This breakfast is fresh and delicious. It has about 9 grams of fiber, and it definitely has foods from all 4 of the food groups. For my final breakfast, I'll be making homemade granola. Not only is homemade granola less expensive, but you can also control how much added fat and sugar goes into it. Now this recipe I'll be making today prepares 20 half-cup servings. So first, I'm going to add about a half a cup of honey, 2 tablespoons of oil, and 2/3 of a cup of any nut butter. I'll be using natural peanut butter because there's no added salt, sugar, or oil, but you can also use a natural almond butter or any other nut butter you could think of. Heat this up in the microwave to liquefy it. The granola primarily consists of 5 cups of slow cooking oats, 1 cup of barley flakes, and 1 cup of wheat germ. Wheat germ is a good source of fiber, but it's also a source of protein too. Toast this in the oven for 10 minutes at 325 degrees. You'll want to stir that with a spatula and repeat 2 more times. I'm also going to put some nuts in the oven to toast. I've got half a cup of almonds, half a cup of hazelnuts, and half a cup of walnuts. In the meantime, I'm going to chop some dried fruit for my granola. This has toasted for 10 minutes now, so I'm going to stir it up. Repeat that 2 more times. I've taken my nuts out of the oven and let them cool, so I'll chop them next. granola is out of the oven now, and you can see how it's browned. Stir it up one last time, and we'll let that cool before we mix it all together. I like to serve this granola over plain yogurt, and that'll give you 11 grams of fiber. If you would add an apple to this, that'll bring it up to 13 or 14 grams of fiber. A pretty good breakfast. Thank you for joining me, your kitchen dietitian, and I hope you'll try one of my 5 favorite breakfasts. Please join me again next time. Bye!